Hey guys, what's up? We're back at Murdaws' lair again for the third freaking time. Things seem a little different here though. So let's find out what's going on. Avast, what's the matter with this door? It's the only one in the joint with no keyhole. I smell a trick, eh? Maybe we gotta beat Murdaw in order to break the illusion, just saying. I actually had a voice for Carver, and I kind of forgot how I did it. So sorry if it doesn't sound quite right. Only the goddess knows what perils lie ahead. For our protection, I will place a sacred barrier here. Heaven closes his eyes and mouths a silent prayer. Yeah, so this is all new stuff, right? Now whatever may befall us, we will always be able to return to this location. Well, I guess it's good that we have him. It seems we've no other choice but to keep moving forward. Lead the way, Jimbobo. So there's stairs there, there's a doorway there, and this is locked. So which way do we want to go? I'm going to go this way, I'm going to go up the steps. Well, we know where that leads. Let's go up the steps. Why not? And there's treasure. You know I love treasure. And we got a thing. Amor Secco. We'll take that. Not very impressive, but... then some gold. I'll take that too. And we got, an iron mask. I guess that's a literary nod there, right? So, let's see, the iron mask. That's kind of cool looking. Doesn't have special effects aside from being cool. Of course, it's less stylish than this. But, whatever. I'm not trying to be stylish, I'm trying to be alive. That's my goal. One thing that I was working on years ago was a pen and paper RPG that was an attempt to be realistic. So like things like armor and stuff, rather than having like a defense rating that absorbed damage, they would lessen the chances of you taking a hit. It might, and they could absorb some of the blow. I was still working it out. But essentially, if your armor was pierced, you had a problem. Oh, what's all this then? Huh? What's that? That's Carver. Well, this took a turn. Jimbobo, avast, Jimbobo, you gotta see this. That's not how he told. I had the voice, damn it. It looks like me. I might have to go watch the old episodes and see what I was doing. Is he dead? He sure ain't moving. No, he ain't dead. Just sleeping like the dead. Why is there a double o me in this joint? Here of all places. Wait, huh? Oh, it's sparklies. What's happening to... Well, this is different. So... was that Carver's soul? Out of his body? What's going on here? Crikey, hold on. It's all flooding back to me, so they get their memories back here. The name's Carver, I'm a carpenter's son from Port Haven, best in the business, too. Anyway, that dreary town really wasn't floating my boat, so I left home. So that's why he talks like a pirate. And that's when I fell in with Jimbobo. We came here to face Murdaw, to show him what for and everything like that. But as you hardly need reminding, Murdaw clobbered us and turned us to stone. My spirit got ejected straight to the dream world. I became what I always was in my dreams, a Roman warrior with a nose for adventure. But listen to me rambling on about my life and times. I'm sure you got the gist. Now that I've got my trusty old body back, I feel all my strength flowing back to me. And he remembers Knuckle Sandwich. That is the best name for a move. I love that. Not the best name, but that's a pretty damn good name for a move. Listen, Jimbobo, I can see why you don't want to think of yourself just as a figure from the dream world. I know it ain't easy to accept that at some point the person you think you are is going to disappear and everything like that. But don't worry, I may have returned to my real self, but I still remember all the stuff you and me have been through together. You know what that means, right? It means my dream self hasn't disappeared after all. It's still part of me. You need to find your real body here in the real world too, so you've got nothing to fear. Here we can continue this chat. Hey, we can continue this chat later. We've got a certain dread fiend to deal with first. Come on, let's shove off. So yeah, Knuckle Sandwich. It's pretty funny stuff. Sorry about that. That was my phone going off. In fact, we are going to use Knuckle Sandwich. Parallel focused and damaging bare-fisted strike. I will always have a fondness for that term because my grandfather used to say, "I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich." He was just joking. He didn't actually ever give me a knuckle sandwich, but you know, I always remember that was a joke. I think it is. I remember, you know, he asked me what I wanted for lunch or something. So I always have fondness for the term knuckle dance, and we're getting messed up here. We're all asleep. Well, we'll give some knuckle sandwiches out, right? That's pretty powerful. And everyone's asleep now. Oh, that's yeah, we'll just wait here while these rams slowly kill us. Unfortunately, Carver is now able to do things and stuff. And I guess it has a high miss rate. And that's okay. We'll keep on fighting. We'll just fight more conventionally. These guys are really annoying though. There we go, the enemy are defeated. We got a treasure chest, a moonwort bulb, amazing things that we got. What is a moonwort bulb, you ask? I have no idea. And here we have some stuff. And a random battle. Go Millie with your critical hit there. Even Nevin's killing things, damn. Okay, so I don't really know what all that is with those statues. We'll go check them out, and these guys look like they're gonna tear us up. Harmer, Pesky Jester. You gotta love the names of these enemies. They're really creative. So we got a little slowdown there. That's emulation for you, though. Of course, it might have happened in the real thing, too. Who knows? I know I don't. You know, one thing I'm a little upset about is my good friend Rontro is helping me get the gameplay samples together for this channel and for the website. And one of the things I asked him to do was to sample, get a sample video of Super Star Wars, a game I really, really like. Or maybe not, I haven't played it in many years, so it might not be quite as I remember. But anyway. So he did that, and, we generally use emulation to... Oh my, what's this? This, a sculptress. But yeah, we generally use emulation to record things. It's, it works pretty well usually. And it's a lot easier. But, well, they're trying to sleep us again. And it worked. But, yeah, using SNES 9X, you had this awful crackling with, Super Star Wars. And, yeah, that's a little unfortunate because aside from the Beast SNES, or Higgin, which is another name it had, I would have to say the SNES 9X is the best, SNES emulator out there. At least third party. But, at any rate, it's probably better than, the official emulators that they use in the Wii store and all that. At any rate, though, yeah, it was a lot of really horrible crackling and stuff in the sound, and we couldn't seem to figure out how to fix it. So when I do that game, I'm gonna have to do it on the ZSNES emulator because it doesn't crackle there. But not quite as accurate as the SNES 9X. So it was my favorite one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to use magic here. But yeah, it's part of the price you pay for emulation. I might someday do a video about the pros and cons of emulation. Because there's, on both sides, there's, people are super pro emulation. I think it's the best thing ever. And then there's people who are totally against it, and you have to use the real thing. But personally, obviously I support emulation. I wouldn't be using it if I didn't. But personally, I think there's more nuance to it than just it's really good or it's really bad. It's it's not just a simple answer. And Carver's level 27, 7 hit points, 2 magic points, and a bunch of other stuff. Good, good. And there's stairs under there, so we're gonna go check this out over here. Wait, maybe we should go down the stairs. I don't know. But yeah, it's a shame that, you guys don't see it on your end, but this Mumi, which is the, probably the most popular, it might be the only Nintendo DS emulator. I wasn't really able to find a whole lot, but, it's certainly one of the most popular and best. Unfortunately, this is because of how old it is. It's not old by emulator standards. It takes a long time to really get them perfected. Unfortunately, though, it's very fiddly. Very, very, very fiddly trying to get things to work correctly. You've really got to tweak a lot of settings. If I had more technical know-how, I'd probably be able to look at a game and, be able to really know what kind of effects and stuff it used and how it used the hardware and stuff like that to, you know, produce sound and all that stuff. But, you know, I don't have that much technical expertise. So, you know, I kind of really have to tweak things and trial and error my way through the settings a little bit to see what works. And, you know, as you guys know, this took a while getting this game right. And it's kind of funny because it was very simple. But, you know, I think someday, though, maybe in another 5 or 10 years, this emulator will be, you know, nearly perfect. It will be probably at the point that, you know, NES emulators and stuff like that are, where they're just very, very close to the real thing. The door is locked and it doesn't look like we have anything to open it with. The door is locked and it doesn't look like... Okay. There's a demon in there. That's interesting. We must push on, says Millie. So we'll go to the right and we'll see what's going on. What's going on? I'm not going to start singing. I'm going to spare you guys that. If you haven't seen it, you gotta look up the He-Man video with that song, What's Going On. I think it's like Hey Ya or something. Hilarious stuff. It might have been taken down though, unfortunately. I remember seeing it years ago. It was just really great. And I guess we'll heal Carver. These enemies are substantially tougher than the other little wussies that we've been fighting recently. Millie levels up, yeah. Some strength. That's always good. I always want strength. That fight button. You want to work the fight button. And Nevin actually got a decent level up. What's going on here? I said it again, what's going on? So we'll go, uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Hopefully these guys will drop fairly quickly, and I keep forgetting to have Nevin heal people. It'd be nice if they had something like the Gambit system. I mean, what they have in place now is pretty good. I mean, it kind of lets you do what you know, with some auto battle, which kind of takes some of the, I keep going to magic to do that, which kind of takes some of the, you know, gives your fingers a break. You're hitting the A button. Uh-oh, he's casting oof. Carver's gonna kill him, yep. It would be nice if they had something like the Gambit system where I could specifically have Nevin just use that staff on whoever needed it. That'd be nice. You know what, we're gonna go into tactics. And we're going to just, I'm just gonna have everyone don't use magic, alright? For those two. Unfortunately, Nevin, we're going to have use the staff. Well, he might use it, like just because someone needs it, I don't know. I've actually always been a big fan of items like the Staff of Gen. And I'd be able to like kind of just use an item and you get, and you get, well, that's not good. And you get an effect out of it. Keep interrupting yourself. It's, you know, that's always a good thing. And, you know, I don't know where that started. Probably, like, D&D did it. Well, they did. They had used magical device, what am I saying? But, I do know that Final Fantasy was probably the first game that I played that had that. One game that had a really great system based around that, and I had Nevin fight, that was a mistake, was Lufia 2, and probably one of my favorite RPGs ever. You know, I was talking about overrated RPGs and stuff like that. Well, I don't think you can say enough good things about that game. You know, it did have story problems. It didn't really mesh with the original story of the first game. But they did a good job, like, kind of making you care about the characters, and, you know, at least from a standpoint of sentiment, they did a good job. And I think that was what they were going for. The game itself, you know, it had a really cool, it was almost like limit breaks before Final Fantasy VII, but, you know, various weapons and armors and stuff had abilities attached to them. As you took damage, and maybe dished it out too, I don't really remember, you got, you know, it would build the power of the item up until you could release it and get a special effect, which was really cool. I really liked that. And you could do some really interesting things with that system. You could get some interesting setups, that's for sure. And plus, what really made that game cool was that there was basically a game within the game. It had I forget what it was called. It might have been called the Deep Dungeon. Well, I might be thinking of, that might be from Final Fantasy Tactics. But it did have a dungeon. The Ancient Cave, that's what it was called. It was kind of like a roguelike deal, where you go into this cave. Oh no, the pot is actually an urn expected. I'm done. That's such a pun. But yeah, the Ancient Cave is really, really cool. Great bonus for, you know, for getting the game and all that. Like, the fact that they actually did that was awesome. So, yeah. You can't, you know, that's a great game, try it. If you're oh, Millie died. That's messed up. Okay, well, we'll keep fighting here, and hopefully, uh-oh. Can we zing Millie up? This thing is a pain in the ass. And she's still dead. That's not good. We might lose. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Swoosh. Slices through a group of enemy with powerful whirlwind. We'll give that a try, because we're desperate. So it doesn't look like it's going to cast a death spell anymore. That's good. Uh-oh. This is getting a little scary. So we're going to go through tactics. And we're going to have Carver follow orders. And yeah, maybe we can knuckle sandwich him. Okay, let's see if we can zing Jimbobo. know. But it looks like the unexpected is out of MP, so we can we'll just stay calm and carry on. We kind of got lucky there. Of course, he's going to keep dodging that move, so maybe we should just regular attack. Although this thing seems to have very high base evade, so we're probably going to miss a lot anyway. I know what we can do. We'll double up. Double up on the fun. And we got him. Well, that was scary. And we got nothing, right? We got death. Well, I guess we're still around though. We're still in the fight. We can bring our characters back. I guess there's a failure chance on that. Interesting. So, I don't know. I feel like I should go back down and try going up those stairs because it's like this just keeps going forward. I'm almost tempted to be... Well, we could actually quick save. I'm gonna say I'm almost tempted to be cheesy and save state, but the game actually lets you quick save it, so you know. And this thing attacks. Might as well fight it. We'll double up. And then we'll have him heal someone. Pretty much take my pick of who needs healing, since everyone's pretty beat up. And of course it died before we could really do anything. Okay. Quartery sword! That sword is surprisingly useful. Okay, so let's see, maybe we can go up these steps. I kind of put it off because I thought, oh, well, maybe we'll... Yeah, maybe we don't want to go up there. But I think, you know, the other path leads forward. So, yeah. This might be a shorter episode tonight because I'm actually getting kind of tired, so this is the second one I've done tonight. And there we go. So let's see if we can get up these steps without getting harassed. We remember all this. Wait! Murdaws awaits us beyond this door, I can feel it. We must keep our wits about us. I have heard said that Murdaws does not hesitate to use the darkest and most deceptive arts. He can fight as dark and dirty as he likes. Things ain't gonna go the way they did last time, believe you me. We stand here once more, all ourselves have led to the same place. It does indeed seem that dark day we've been trapped inside one long dream. All we've experienced in the dream world has served to make us stronger, that I am sure. It's time. You know what? No. We're not going to go through there. We're going to go the other way, because it really does seem like they're kind of warning us. Let's see if we can find everyone else's body. We really need to find Jimbobo and Millie because, you know, Nevin wasn't in the previous occurrence. And I guess I'll have to heal a bit. It's getting pretty bad here with the bad condition. Alright, here we go. We'll go up this way. Again. It was kind of my bad. You know, the funny thing is I might have been right to go back. We won't know now. Maybe we'll kill them all in one fell swoop. That'd be nice, right? But we didn't. We got close, though. I should probably have Nevin heal himself, too, because if he dies, we've got problems. Very low hit point character, really. This is a longish battle. Oh man. There we go. What luck, a fire claw. Well, if that doesn't sound badass, I don't know what does. I'm sure this is going to be a good weapon, right? Yeah, pretty good. And we can also use it during battle. I'm going to try to cross over this. And then, yeah, maybe heal up. Yeah, they had to put Carver in the front, didn't they? And heal up a little bit. There we go. We'll see what's up here. What is this thing? I know you. I know you. My master Murdaws slung your souls into the dream world. You should have stayed there, you fools. And we get a fight. Grim Keeper. Well, let's see what the Fire Claw does. This should be interesting. Wow, huh, that was pretty cool. Wow, that's really cool, that weapon. That's the coolest weapon I've seen in this game so far. This Fire Claw is a beast. Now, this guy really likes not dying. He's good at that. So that's all there was to that? Huh. That was very random. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything there. It just feels like there should have been more to this, like I'm missing something. I might just use the old Google. And the fire effect moves on to the next enemy if you kill your target with the weapon. That thing's too friggin' cool. Hopefully we'll see more items like that. I'm really impressed. I like cool things like that. And you know what, I am going to, I'm going to run the home stretch here and just see what's beyond these doors. Well, maybe I'll play a little further, maybe not. We'll see what goes on. Not again, this happened last time. I'm getting pulled to the throne. Uh-oh. La ha ha. Oh, we must stop meeting like this. You are persistent, I'll give you that. Such persistent deserves a monument. Stone should do the trick, don't you think? La ha ha. Oh my. And it looks like, maybe we shouldn't go on that way? Jimbobo, what happened? We got sent back. What a fine brother you are, Jimbobo, scaring me like that. Oh my. Say, Jimbobo, would you mind coming here a moment? Pretty mirror, you betcha. You had this with you earlier. It's the weirdest thing though, my reflection in the mirror just seems so unhappy. Want to take a look, Jimbobo? Sure. Jimbobo gazes over Tanya's shoulder into the depths of Ra's mirror. Interesting, what's going on here? So it seems that the mirror has foiled his attempt. Blah! You have Ra's mirror, do you? Upon further reflection, I suppose the same trick won't do. Oh my god, the puns. You clearly will not stay banished into the dream realm, so I'll just have to deal with you for real. How unfortunate for you. I'm much more powerful in reality than I ever was inside a dream. Are you ready for eternal sleep? This is a nightmare from which you shall not awaken. Oh, well. So we've got some goons. Alright. Wow. Nothing like a good, battle to, make life interesting. I am going to equip the quarterly sword. And maybe we'll take out the little goons here. I am going to have to turn Millie on to follow orders, but you know what, we'll just there's nothing's grouped. We'll just do this real quick. Yeah, well, there we go, we took care of that. This actually isn't so bad, knock on wood. We don't want to jinx ourselves here. So he'll keep bringing more servants in, I guess. But that's not too bad, because we can always just kill them. And you know what, let me take Millie off that auto attack. Have her follow orders. and since we got debuffed, we'll buff up. We'll get buff. We'll use we want to use Fizzle because I'm pretty sure that won't work. We'll just have him hit something. We at least undid the sap. Oh, that's pretty nasty of him. Do some healing here. Who needs it the most? I guess Carver's doing kinda badly. I guess I'll be healing Nevin. I was really hoping that he would call more helpers. Because then we could kill them and get more experience. Oh well, he's dead. Well, that was not that hard. How can this be? I am Murdaws, not some cheap conjurer these fools really hope to overpower me? I'm through playing games with you. Wake up and realize your world belongs to me. Garg! Well, I mean... Come, you have yet to witness true terror. It is time to end this. He fights you again. He's determined. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal though, that's for sure. What can we do? I guess we'll sap him. We'll have Carver double up. And then, you know, we'll get Kabuff off, right? I guess Millie could... Yeah, Millie could use some healing. Oh, it didn't affect him, wow. Wow, that was... He double attacked us. Brutal. Oh, I know why Carver took so much damage. We used double up. Okay, and we will have a little friend here. Heal Carver again. I have to heal Jimbobo. So it looks like we're going to have to do a lot of healing. We'll have Jimbobo heal himself. We'll have Carver not die. We'll have her use a heal. What does she got? Mid-heal and heal. Who should she mid-heal? Mid-heal Carver. We'll have him use Gent on himself. I don't know, I'm almost not going to use his I'm just not going to use his specials for a little bit and see how that goes. guess I'll heal Jimbobo. And he does 90 damage. So, why not, right? I'll have her attack. I keep going into magic for him. We don't have to do that. We'll heal Jimbobo. This is actually turning out to be not such a bad fight. Have to mid-heal her again. Yeah, this is a pretty good fight. It's got me working here. Uh-oh. We lost Nevin, that's not good. That's because he's so damn slow. I don't see this guy lasting much longer. And I guess we'll cure Carver next. And there we go, we win, yay! Got some... This cannot be. So we defeated Murdaws, and light shoots out of him. Nevin returns to life. From out of nowhere, a strange voice emanates throughout the room. You have fought with courage and conviction, Jimbobo. The world is now free of Murdaws' menace forever. Go forth. There are many who await your return. Okay. We didn't get everyone's body back. Huh. So Murdaws has been indeed been defeated at last. I scarcely dared to dream of this day. I must applaud you on your magnificent efforts. Surely the time for peace has returned, and we owe it all to your hard work. On behalf of this kingdom, nay, on behalf of the entire world, I offer you my sincerest thanks. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. It's nothing much, but well, here, have a look. Sure, why not? Jimbobo receives a lightning staff. That's cool. I have every confidence we can continue to rely on you and your companions to spare no effort for the sake of this world and its people. Well, I'm spent. That's all I have to say. However, it seems my wife, Apnea, would like to have a word in private with you, Jimbobo. If the rest of you would be so kind as to take your leave. We'll be waiting for you downstairs. Well, that's that. See you later, Jimbobo. So, we'll see what happens here. Come a little closer, Jimbobo. I'd like to get a better look at your face. Yeah, so there's a little bit more to the story here, I guess. We'll see what's going to happen. I mean, they give you an item. Usually they don't do that at the end of the game. So, yeah, interesting turn of events, right? I thought, it'd be a while before we fought and killed Murdaws. We'll have to see where this is all going. So thank you guys. It's been great playing through this game. There's more to come. And thank you so much for all the support. You're all awesome. And until next time, good luck and happy gaming.